Hey everyone, welcome back to Wright's Outdoor Adventures. I know it took me a while to get this video out, and sadly we don't have a hike today. I simply have not had time to get away, but soon Thanksgiving break and winter break will be coming up, and I will not have classes, and I'll be releasing a bunch of videos up in the North Georgia and the Columbus area. Now, for today's video, this is a Uberti Outlaw. It's one of my favorite guns. Uberti's an Italian company that makes replicas of old Western guns. This is a replica of a Remington model 1875. They would have originally been chambered, well, most of them would have originally been chambered in the cartridge 4440. It was a rimmed cartridge with a black powder charge. This is a 45 long Colt copy with a smokeless powder charge. And you can see right here, let me get the camera in focus. Right there on the barrel, it says 1875 Outlaw. I'm not sure if that's going to have reverse imaging. And right up here, it says Uberti in Italy. Let me get it back on my satchel I'm sitting on. Now, in a few moments, I'll insert some video of me shooting this gun. How the gun operates, it's a single action gun, so it comes back to this, which primes the trigger. Then it comes back here, which puts it on half cock, which is when you can move the cylinder and load the gun through the loading gate. Let me get back on focus up here again. So see, now it's on half cock. I can undo the loading gate and I can move the cylinder freely. Now, a gun like this that's single action and doesn't have a safety bar in here, you would load one, then you'd skip a chamber, and then you'd load another, and then you'd go all the way, and then that first cartridge you loaded will start to show over here, and you know the gun's loaded. That way, when you depress the hammer, your hammer is resting on an empty chamber, and the gun is safe to carry. And after half cock, I put it back on half cock, it goes to full cock, then the gun is ready to fire. You don't dry fire guns like this. I'll just insert some footage of me shooting right here. To get put it on half cock, the expended cartridges out of the gun, you have this little rod right here. It'll push the cartridges out one by one. Yeah, they didn't have many swing outs at the time. And that's how you would do it. To disassemble the gun, you put it back on half cock. I don't know why I don't just leave it on half cock. I botched that time. And let's bring it around here. Put it on half cock. You'll depress this button right here. Pull this rod out. And then the cylinder falls free. To reassemble it, you just do that whole operation in reverse. Insert the cylinder. Sometimes it doesn't want to go, it's a little stubborn. Get it nice and even. Close the loading gate. Well, or personally I close the loading gate, that's not a necessity. And then insert the rod in. Now the cylinder won't move, and the gun should function again. Now, when shooting this thing, you got a very narrow front sight. I really like that. I love the sights on this gun. You got some rear sights back here. Put it on the camera. I'm going to actually line it up for you, or attempt to line it up for you so you can get a sort of a picture. Let me see if I can get this in a little bit better focus. Ooh, that looks good. There we go. So that's what your sight picture would look like when you're shooting. It's just a nifty little gun. Also, I choose to carry this Uberti in a holster made by Hunter. That's what the logo says right there. Just a cheap little holster that I found for I think it was $12 in Bobero, which is in Butler, Georgia. Awesome gun store. Go check them out, by the way. Although they have, if you want to get any Uberti that you could ever ask for, go to Bobero. And you can look at them firsthand rather than have Uberti ship it to your gun store and then maybe not like what you see. You know, it's always good to see things firsthand if you can. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope to see y'all on the next adventure. Hopefully on a hike off the grid wearing this. Later, guys.